Welcome back to LA Noire. It's like GTA 5, but you are a cop. So today we'll be doing 2 cases in the traffic desk job section of the game. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and stay tuned to the end for an epic car chase. But anyways, let's get to the video. The driver's seat.
I got the jitters again.
The freight depot. Alright, luckily they have that.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Oh, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. Keep going straight.
So, I don't know what's going on.
Are we friends now, Kelsey?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Straight on here.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Bro, I really
College at
don't care about this guy's
Stanford, 2 years
backstory.
ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Straight through at the next junction.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Cross over, keep going straight. Straight through at the next junction.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth.
So I don't know what's going on with this freight depot. I don't care, honestly.
Keep going straight. Straight ahead here. You're taking the next left.
Bro's really light with the directions.
You finished? Almost there now. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
Right, we arrived. 11 a.m.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Jesus. What happens?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Alright, what's wrong with that car?
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Damn.
Always the same through a viewfinder. How about you?
What is this?
I've got a mystery
I
sample.
think this is going to help us.
Practical Joker says
There's a letter though.
my guess. What do you want me to get?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
5 hog. That's it. Oh, yeah, this. I'm not sure if I
Victim
have to
looks to have
blur
lost
this.
a lot of blood. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Alright.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I think that's the truth,
Did
yeah.
you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I think he's
You
telling
ever
the
seen
truth.
car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Alright.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Adrian Black.
32
Whoa.
years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
That's.
Happier times, I guess.
The losses.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Alright. Is there anything else at the crime scene? I don't think I see anything. How about this? A pipe.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
So was that other one A?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Alright.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, that's the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Let's
I'll
go!
contact your
4 out
employer
of
if we need
4.
anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Alright, let's go over there. Alright. I'm just becoming a better and better cop.
Can you drive to this one? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alright, I don't have to drive there, thank God. Driving in this game is so boring. I don't want to do those dispatch missions. Come on, load already. Alright. The Black Residence.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Hello.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Margaret Black.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course,
Yeah.
officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
For some
Let's check the
reason,
place out. Come on. Have a good look
Absolutely.
around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
That is- No, I really don't. That last boring ass cutscene. What is that?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh,
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
doing now? She's fucking crying. Ще ма пречуеш. Човек не може да снима едно време. На пак. Alright. Alright, what is that? Yeah, what? Oxidol.
Not sure this means much. Junk.
Why would you show me then? Alright, let's go to the front of the... Sit outside of the kitchen window. Just flowers.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Maybe it's not that. Let's just go with this. Alright, right there. No.
That can't be right. No, that won't work.
Because it's not putting it where I want it to be, but. Damn it. There's some missing
So
one.
the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I'm not allowed into the shed. Oops. Any other clues? I don't think there's any other clues.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. You don't want to miss anything.
True. There's glasses.
This must be Adrian's. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
He was cheating on someone, I think. Is her name Nicole? It's not Nicole. I don't think it is. Yeah. Oh. The plot thickens.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
That's...
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Okay.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
But let's talk to her first.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Morgan. That's the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Well,
Adrian practically lives there after work.
yeah, that's the truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
Yes, I am.
What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
She was telling the truth.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Oh, that wasn't good. I fucking
Find
failed.
Adrian, officer. Bring him home, please.
Let's go to that bar. Maybe
You know
we
the
can
way.
find
You
more
can drive.
stuff. That wasn't a good investigation at all.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You looking for someone?
Cherry pie.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
2 club sandwiches.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Oh my
Tough
god.
break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard? Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
You don't ask, you never find out. I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan. It was only last night. You must remember something.
Look, we might have had a drink. We have a drink most nights after work.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
Oh my god.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I know what I'm meant to do, but hey, what are you doing? Hey.
You sure left his drink in a hurry. Don't put the siren on, you idiot!
Bro, I thought oh, shut up, bitch.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. The teacher's pet stuff
Number 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit, see if he's missed us yet.
This is him.
Who the hell is that?
FBI.
Will you
Open
relax?
up.
Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
He's still alive.
Ah, shit.
It's over,
Adrian?
Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
Oh my god. Bro really didn't want to be with his wife.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Come back, Adrian. Badass.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Oh.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
So that was the whole mystery. Oh, that sucked.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thank you. Four stars, not bad at all. I'm happy with that. The Consuls Car. Ba da 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 dun da da dun.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
All right.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
Unbelievable. How
Sounds
can
like
they
there's more to it
invent
than
in a vehicle?
Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. Very funny.
Come on, my
Very
intense
funny.
protege. Let's go save the world.
Alright, let's go.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
But Jacob's backyard.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan.
Houlihan, bro.
Detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
A number plate. Argentinian flag.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
What the fuck?
Empty.
They really just like killing, and the tires popped and everything.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Jesus Christ. What? What is with
man than me to connect that?
just ditch that? Hey yo, madam. LAPD.
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
There must be something here. Alcohol.
Doesn't look like anything.
They've just left some beer.
Optimistic, Cole.
That was nothing. Here. For rent. Property of
wrench.
Dewey Bros.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Who is Dewey Bros? A bat?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna need to call them about Dewey Bros.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
There's a bike.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
That's the truth.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that.
Yeah.
So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
It was so
Tell me
obvious.
about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Nice.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Alright.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs.
Let's go
Speak to
for
Officer
the full
DeVoe about signing a
question.
formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire?
Those meddling kids. It wasn't for those meddling kids. 1947 agenda. John Madsen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
So. William
Contact
Dewey.
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
All right. All right, let's call them.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Matson. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
So that's a child. That's a child.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Alright, let's go.
You can drive.
So, one of them is a child, apparently? Or we can't really charge him with anything because he's at school, so we're gonna go to Dewey Brothers. $207. Wow.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor at your
Oh,
service.
William
We're
Dewey.
investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
If this guy actually starts booking it, he's definitely gonna get tackled instantly, bro. He has nothing on Cole Phelps, bro.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Go sell some cars. Alright. This is a little one. This is the big one.
One left.
And that's that one.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
3/4 wrench.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I can tell, bro. I can tell that's not what we're looking for. It's obvious that's not what we're looking for right now. That's a number plate that's missing. That might be.
No.
Could be. Alright, since you write that means it's not relevant at all. Come on, tell me there's something. These are missing.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
What the fuck are diplomatic plates? These. So. I don't think it is. Let's go in here.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by.
Is that wrong?
Saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is
true.
They're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No
I
problem.
think he was
God
lying
damn
of
that
a.
kid. I'm just an honest car salesman.
Okay.
Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
All right, Gabriel Delgado. But we're gonna go. Okay.
Can you drive to this one? Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
All right. Let's go interrogate this.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want
Yeah.
answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of
Why? Why would he bribe you so you buy a
Tell that to the
car?
Argentine taxpayer.
He's probably lost money. What was the point?
Consul General, we have located your
No
car.
one
Can you
cares,
tell us
bro.
how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't
That's
use the car
for-
last night.
Ah.
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
No, it wasn't.
You're
Alright,
behind the
let's
wheel.
go there. Alright, let's go. The plot thickens. We are dealing with the Argentinian embassy. Holy shit. All over some goofy ass car, bro.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Oh, he's a number 3. I was just smashing around them doors. Open up. It's the FBI.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
She understands
You
English.
come inside.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
That's the missing Argentinian flag.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Yeah. The Holy Bible.
Nope.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
What are they talking about, bro?
You help us here, Anna. Your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
That might be the car.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Yeah. She's cooking, oh no.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Unbelievable. Is there anything? Oh, we're allowed in the shed.
I don't think so.
Seems irrelevant.
Alright, so these are relevant.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Those are the wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Nothing significant.
Diplomatic license plates.
That's a lot wrong.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Right. So we have lots of details about this crime.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He
That
left you
was
here
wrong.
alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Such a fucking lie, and I have proof.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
So why is there breakfast for 2?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
Don't lie to me.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river.
Okay.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Alright. That wasn't a bad investigation.
That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Yeah, but that's what we'll do. Now he's absolutely done for.
The cop they've been talking about on the radio.
They talk about me on
You
the
know the
radio.
way.
You
You can
see,
drive.
guys? They talk about Cole Phelps on the radio.
What kind of...
She, well, I don't know why she's carrying up for him, bro. It was so obvious. She could have cleaned the dishes. It's 2 p.m., bro. Why is breakfast still there?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Alright, let's go get this son bitch.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
reports of an illegal street race. Stay on Delgado.
Ow!
Get in the way.
Damn. Birds really try to hit me. Get off the road!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Alright, he's done.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Gonna get you, Gabriel.
Lay into his wheel, Archie. Come on.
Give up, Gabriel.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying to.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Oh! Under arrest.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Wait, that's the other franchise.
Maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Yeah. Golden boy. We found every clue. That's cool. We did damage our vehicle a little bit. That was $20.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty Jack?
Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more LA Noire videos like this one. And leave a like and a comment if you really enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.